Hello, what's up, sweet Kenny K? How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. My name is Pharaoh. I'm with the Reality Kingdom. And the first question I want to ask you is if you were to have stayed in the game the week you were evicted, do you think you would have had the motivation to keep going for 60 days, 60 more days? And what would have your strategy have been if you stayed?
Yeah, me and Tucker were already kind of like planning on it, on trying to work together. I didn't really want him to use it on Angela. I mean, it could have worked out better now looking back. Hindsight's
Hmm.
2020. He used it on me if he didn't want to use it on himself, and then we both would have been in the house this week. But when we were on the block, we were whispering back and forth, talking about, okay, if this ends up flipping and Quinn goes home, we really need to stay strong. We need to pull somebody else into the alliance, and we see if we can run the table. So we were talking about it up until the final votes, were cast. That if I had stayed in the house, we were going to work together.
That's fair. Okay, my next question is about your wife and you. I did see the video you posted about how she was critiquing your game and stuff, and I know you spoke about it. But I wanted to ask you, when you heard her critiques, did you feel like you were agreeing with some of the things she was saying, or do you feel like you kind of disagreed with some of her critiques, and which ones did you disagree with or agree with?
I'm even married 8 years. I agree with everything she said.
That's real.
No, but in all honesty, she was 100% right. She was 100% right. Week one, I kind of aligned myself with Matt and I put blinders on. She really pointed out a conversation that I had with T-Core the first week where I kind of missed the cues that she wanted to maybe try and work together. But I had blinders on, so she was absolutely right on that. My that part of the game was not very good for me. Actually, the entire social part of the game was not very
Uh,
good for me. But when it came time for competitions, she was impressed that I did as well as I did.
I agree. All right, Kenny. So I wanted to ask you, I'm sure there were some things you learned about the game that was going on that you didn't know about. So, what were some of the things that surprised you the most, I guess, strategically that was going on and you didn't know?
Um, I was surprised that the alliances were as strong as they were. I didn't think they were
Hmm.
that strong, and I was surprised that Brooklyn was in as many alliances as she was, and obviously Cedric being in the Pentagon, that kind of shocked me.
Yeah. Okay, and last question. Who do you feel are the top three players that are playing the best game and why, would you say?
Oh wow, wow, that's pretty tough. There's a lot of good people playing games. I mean, Brooklyn's playing a great game, even though she would have been the person I would have tried to get out of the house.
Hmm.
Um, Tucker's a compy, so he's playing the game in a different way than maybe Brooklyn is. And the third one, probably T Core. I
Okay.
think T Core's. I've said to a couple of people, I think she's going to come on strong in the next few weeks. I think I wouldn't be surprised if she wins an HOH. And she's really a lot of people like her in the house. She might not be in a lot of strong alliances, but I think she's in a good position with Quinn and Chemo.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you so much for talking to me. It was great having this discussion with you. See you
Thank you.
later. Bye.